The luxury car market in 2025 continues to push boundaries with a perfect blend of technological innovation, comfort, and unmatched design excellence. Whether you're drawn to timeless elegance, raw performance, or cutting-edge sustainability, there's a masterpiece for every type of buyer. Here are the top 10 luxury cars of 2025, each showcasing exceptional features and groundbreaking capabilities that set new standards in the automotive world. Let's explore the future of luxury on wheels. Number 10. 2025 Mercedes Maybach GLS. If you're wondering what makes this SUV worth its eye-watering $180,000 price tag, let me break it down for you. Think of this as the private jet of SUVs. What makes it really stand out is its incredible rear seating. Unlike the regular GLS, they've ditched the third row to give you business-class levels of legroom in the back. You get two incredible reclining seats with heat and massage functions, perfect for those long journeys. Under the hood, you're looking at a beast of an engine, a twin-turbo V8 pushing out 550 horsepower. Despite weighing about 6,000 pounds, this luxury giant can sprint from 0 to 60 in just 4.8 seconds. But here's where it gets really fancy. The interior is absolutely jaw-dropping. We're talking the finest Nappa leather everywhere, real wood trim with elegant pinstripes, and get this, it even has a built-in fragrance diffuser. The tech is just as impressive with three massive screens, a 12.3-inch central touchscreen for the front cabin, and two 11.6-inch displays for rear passengers to watch movies or control the 27-speaker sound system. The ride quality, imagine floating on a cloud. It has a special Maybach mode in its air suspension that practically erases bumps in the road. Sure, it's not great on gas at 13 miles per gallon in the city, but if you're shopping in this price range, that's probably the least of your concerns. From its imposing presence to its private jet-like luxury, the GLS isn't just a car, it's a statement of ultimate luxury on wheels. Number 9. 2025 Mercedes Maybach S-Class. If you think luxury has a ceiling, the 2025 Mercedes Maybach S-Class is here to prove you wrong. With a starting price of $200,000, that can climb all the way to $240,000. This isn't just a car, it's a first-class lounge that happens to have wheels. What makes this rolling luxury suite special? First, let's talk about size. Mercedes stretched the wheelbase beyond the regular S-Class, giving you even more space to stretch out in the back. And trust me, you'll want to spend time back there. Think private jet-style reclining seats, personal entertainment screens, and even optional champagne flutes. Because why not? Under that elegant hood, you've got two choices of power: a 496 horsepower twin-turbo V8 in the S580, or if you're feeling particularly oligarchish, a massive 621 horsepower V12 in the S680. The V12 version will rocket this luxury yacht to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Not that anyone buying this car is racing stoplights. Step inside, and you're entering a world where silence is golden. We're talking about a cabin so quiet, it records just 64 decibels at 70 miles per hour. That's quieter than some libraries. The interior is a masterpiece of luxury, with leather covering practically every surface, a 64-color ambient lighting system, and a fragrance system that makes sure even the air you breathe is premium. The tech is just as impressive as the luxury. You get a massive 12.8-inch OLED touchscreen, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and a 30-speaker Burmester sound system that turns the cabin into a concert hall. And for those chilly evenings, even the cup holders are temperature-controlled. From its power-closing doors to its rear-wheel steering, for easier maneuvering, the Maybach S-Class isn't just transportation. It's a statement that you've arrived in more ways than one. Number 8. 2025 Bentley Bentayga. Looking for the most affordable Bentley? Well, affordable is a relative term when we're talking about $208,050. Meet the 2025 Bentley Bentayga, and let me show you why this luxurious beast deserves a spot in our countdown. Think of this as a British mansion on wheels. What makes it special is how it manages to be both the most practical Bentley and still feel every bit as special as its Continental GT sibling. Unlike most luxury SUVs, the Bentayga gives you options. Choose between a smooth hybrid setup or a thunderous V8, depending on your style. Under the hood, you've got choices. The hybrid combines a turbo V6 with an electric motor for up to 456 horsepower, giving you 23 miles of pure electric driving. But the real star is the twin-turbo V8, pumping out 542 horsepower. This powerhouse can rocket you to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, faster than many sports cars. Both engines work with an 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive for effortless performance. Step inside and you're surrounded by automotive artistry. Every surface is covered in rich leather that smells amazing, real wood trim and gleaming metal accents. New for 2025 is the Black Edition package, adding some attitude with black exterior details and carbon fiber inside. Want to be chauffeured? Go for the extended wheelbase version, with its 7 extra inches of rear legroom and reclining massage seats. The tech? It's all here. A 10.9-inch touchscreen handles your entertainment, while rear passengers can enjoy optional 10.2-inch screens. From its commanding presence to its surprising agility and unmatched craftsmanship, the Bentayga isn't just an SUV, it's a Bentley that can handle family duty. Whether you're dropping kids at their private school or heading to a weekend getaway, this British luxury liner proves that practicality and opulence can coexist perfectly. Number 7. 2025 Lamborghini Urus. If you've ever wondered what happens when a supercar company decides to build an SUV and then gives it hybrid power, meet the 2025 Lamborghini Urus, starting at a cool $242,000. Let me show you why this Italian beast deserves your attention. Think of this as a raging bull wearing hiking boots. What makes it special is its dual nature, a family-friendly SUV that can embarrass sports cars on the track. Unlike traditional luxury SUVs, the Urus brings something revolutionary to the table, hybrid power that makes it not just fast, but also environmentally conscious. Pop the hood, and you'll find a powertrain that'll make your jaw drop. A twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 paired with an electric motor, delivering a combined 789 horsepower and 701 pound-feet of torque. Mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive, this Italian stallion can sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, while offering about 21 miles of pure electric driving. Step inside, and you're entering a cockpit that looks like it belongs in a fighter jet. The cabin features a perfect blend of luxury and aggression, with a new 12.3-inch touchscreen taking center stage. The red flip cover over the starter button adds drama to every drive, while the optional rear bucket seats remind you, this is no ordinary family hauler. The driving experience, it's like having your cake and eating it too. The air suspension system can raise or lower the ride height based on your needs, while carbon ceramic brakes ensure you can stop as impressively as you can accelerate. Yes, fuel economy might not be its strong suit, but that's hardly the point of a Lamborghini, is it? From its aggressive exterior styling to its cutting-edge hybrid technology and supercar DNA, the Urus isn't just an SUV, it's a statement. Whether you're dropping kids at school or attacking canyon roads, this Lamborghini proves you really can have it all, as long as you can afford it. Number 6. 2025 Bentley Flying Spur. This isn't just any luxury car. It's basically a palace on wheels that can also race like a supercar. Let's talk power first, because this thing is absolutely insane. Bentley has packed this beauty with a monster 771 horsepower hybrid system. Yes, you heard that right. It combines a twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor, and guess what? It can sprint from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Plus, you can drive it for about 40 miles on pure electric power, perfect for those quiet city cruises. Now step inside. This is where the Flying Spur really shows off. We're talking the finest leather everywhere, handcrafted wood trim, and these gorgeous metal accents that catch the light just right. The rear seats, pure heaven. You can choose between a 3-person bench or 2 individual bucket seats with massage functions. Trust me, once you sit in these seats, you won't want to get out. The tech is pretty mind-blowing too. There's a massive 12.3-inch screen up front, and get this, it can rotate away to show 3 classic analog dials instead. Starting at $276,000, this isn't just a car, it's an experience. It's for those who want the absolute best of both worlds, supreme comfort when you want to relax, and thrilling performance when you want to have some fun. This is what next-level luxury looks like in 2025, folks. Whether you're driving or being driven, the new flying Spur is in a league of its own. Number 5. 2025 Bentley Continental GT. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the ultimate luxury grand tourer. That's just gotten even better. The 2025 Bentley Continental GT, starting at $306,000. This isn't just a facelift. It's a complete revolution under that gorgeous hood. Here's what makes this beauty so special. Bentley has finally embraced the future with their first ever plug-in hybrid powertrain. But don't worry, this isn't your typical eco-friendly compromise. We're talking about a monster 771 horsepower setup that combines a twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor. How fast? Try 0 to 60 in a mind-bending 2.9 seconds. Plus, you can cruise for about 25 miles on pure electric power when you're feeling environmentally conscious. The interior, pure automotive artwork. Imagine the finest leather you've ever seen, handcrafted wood everywhere, and seats that aren't just heated and cooled. They actually sense when you're too hot or cold and adjust automatically. But here's the party trick. There's a rotating display that can switch between a 12.3-inch touchscreen, 3 classic analog gauges, or just disappear behind a piece of matching wood veneer. From its classic GT proportions to its cutting-edge hybrid tech, the 2025 Continental GT isn't just a car, it's a statement that says you've arrived in both the present and the future. Whether you're cruising down the coast or charging through mountain roads, this Bentley proves that going green doesn't mean giving up on excitement. Number 4. 2025 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series 2. Looking for the ultimate statement in luxury SUVs? Meet the 2025 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, starting at a cool $392,000. Named after the world's largest diamond ever found, this isn't just an SUV, it's a crown jewel on wheels. What's fresh for 2025? Rolls-Royce has given this beauty a makeover. With an illuminated Pantheon grille that lights up the night, sleek L-shaped LED lights, and these incredible 23-inch wheels that are milled from a single piece of aluminum, you'll find a powerhouse that whispers rather than shouts. A twin-turbo 6.7-liter V12, pumping out 563 horsepower, or 592 horsepower if you go for the menacing black badge version. Despite weighing as much as a small yacht, this gentle giant sprints to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Step inside, and you'll find what might be the most luxurious interior ever created. We're talking lamb's wool carpeting that's thicker than most bedroom rugs, leather that's softer than a baby's blanket, and get this, you can even option a starry night sky headliner with fiber optic lights. But here's the party piece. The optional viewing suite. At the touch of a button, 2 leather chairs and a table pop out from the trunk, perfect for watching polo matches or sunset picnics. And if you're feeling fancy, get the shooting star headliner that turns your roof into a starlit sky. The Cullinan doesn't just ride, it floats. A clever camera scans the road ahead and adjusts the air suspension before you even feel a bump. It's like driving on a cloud if clouds were engineered by perfectionists. From its majestic presence to its otherworldly comfort, the 2025 Cullinan isn't just a luxury SUV, it's a rolling palace that makes every drive feel like a royal procession. Whether you're in the driver's seat or being chauffeured, this is what happens when money meets magnificence. Number 3. 2025 Rolls-Royce Spectre. Want to know what $423,000 of electric luxury looks like? Meet the 2025 Rolls-Royce Spectre, the first all-electric vehicle from the brand that defines luxury. Let me show you why this silent flagship is worth every penny of its astronomical price tag. Think of this as a private jet for the road. What sets it apart is how it combines Rolls-Royce's legendary luxury with cutting-edge electric technology. Unlike traditional EVs, this isn't just about being green, it's about creating the ultimate luxury experience. Pop the hood, and instead of a V12, you'll find a dual-motor electric powertrain producing 577 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. This silent powerhouse can whisk you to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, all while maintaining the brand's signature magic carpet ride. Step inside through those iconic rear-hinge doors, and you're entering automotive heaven. The cabin features the famous starlit headliner, but now the door panels also twinkle with LED lights. Every surface is customizable, and the new touchscreen infotainment system blends perfectly with the traditional luxury elements. The range: choose the 22-inch wheels, and you'll get up to 291 miles of silent cruising. Opt for the larger 23-inch wheels, and that drops to 266 miles, still plenty for cross-country touring. The cabin is so quiet that even at 80 miles per hour, you'll barely hear a whisper. From its imposing presence to its zero-emission powertrain and unmatched craftsmanship, the Spectre isn't just an electric car, it's a Rolls-Royce reimagined for the future. Whether you're being driven to a gala or taking the wheel yourself, this electric masterpiece proves that luxury and sustainability can coexist perfectly. Number 2. 2025 Ferrari Purosangue. Ferrari's fashionably late entrance to the super SUV world has created something truly extraordinary. Priced at $428,000, this isn't just another luxury SUV, it's a genuine Ferrari that happens to have 4 doors and extra seats. Let's talk about what makes this Italian stallion so special. Under that sculpted hood lives a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, pumping out a jaw-dropping 715 horsepower. No turbochargers here, just pure screaming Ferrari power. This beast can sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds and tops out at 193 miles per hour. Step inside and you'll find a cockpit that's pure Ferrari. There's no central touchscreen, but you do get 2 10.2-inch displays, one for the driver and one for the passenger. Everything's controlled through the steering wheel, which might take some getting used to, but hey, that's part of the Ferrari experience. The interior features 4 individual bucket seats. No middle seat here, because this isn't your typical family hauler. Each seat is wrapped in the finest materials Ferrari could find, and you can even option massaging front seats and an electrochromic glass roof. Sure, it only gets 11 miles per gallon in the city, but if you're spending nearly $500,000 on an SUV, fuel economy is probably the last thing on your mind. Number 1. 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom. If you're wondering what $500,000 gets you in a car, buckle up because this is going to blow your mind. Let's start with what makes this car so special. Think of it as a luxury suite from a 5-star hotel, but on wheels. The rear seats are where the magic happens, especially in the extended version, which gives you enough legroom to host a small party. And get this, the doors open backward, what they call coach doors, so you can make the grandest entrance possible. Under that massive hood, there's a whisper-quiet twin-turbo V12 engine, pumping out 563 horsepower. While it can sprint to 60 miles per hour in about 5.1 seconds, that's not really the point. This car is all about gliding along like you're floating on a cloud. It even has a camera that spots potholes ahead and adjusts the suspension before you hit them. How crazy is that? But here's where it gets really interesting. The interior is completely customizable. Want a dashboard with your favorite artwork displayed on it? No problem, need a built-in champagne chiller. They've got you covered. The back seats can massage you while you watch TV on the built-in screens, all while sitting on the softest leather you've ever felt, surrounded by real wood and metal trim. From its imposing presence to its unmatched luxury, the Phantom isn't just a car, it's the ultimate expression of automotive excellence. That wraps up our ultimate luxury car countdown for 2025. If you loved these incredible machines, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Which car was your favorite? Drop a comment below and let me know. See you in the next video.